Many people don't experience anxiety as a full-blown panic attack. They experience it more as never fully relaxing. Their body's bracing, they're always on alert, they're ready for whatever comes their way. Even in situations that are relatively peaceful, they can still have this kind of coping, this way of being in the world that over time starts to feel normal because they don't know any other way. One of the biggest misconceptions about anxiety is that it's always dramatic, always intense. And while it can be, it also can operate really quietly, but impactfully. So this can look like constantly scanning the environment, feeling guilty for resting, never being able to slow down, always having to feel productive, not able to fully enjoy a relaxing vacation or go to sleep at night. And a lot of high-functioning people operate in this way, that they're able to be responsible and reliable and successful in lots of different ways, but that their internal nervous system never fully settles down. For many people, anxiety becomes less about isolated stressful events and more about a way of being in the world where it feels safer to be on alert than relaxed. It can develop in unstable, unpredictable environments, from perfectionism, from feeling overly responsible for someone else's feelings or needs or expectations. This kind of chronic hypervigilance can also develop from experiences of discrimination, of prejudice, of not feeling safe in the world emotionally, physically, or otherwise. So it can happen from racism, homophobia, biphobia, transphobia, ageism, all kinds of different ways that people experience the world as minorities. And when we learn that our environment isn't safe just to be us, we can develop these strategies and tools to try and be hypervigilant to protect our safety, to the point where it becomes a chronic, stressful experience, just being alive in the world as it is. Rest can feel emotionally uncomfortable. That's why a lot of people notice that when they slow down, their anxiety actually gets louder, not quieter. And it's often because there's less external stimulation, the distractions fade, the productivity slows down, and what's left is what's underneath all that. What's underneath that defense is often worry and inner criticism and this idea that they always have to constantly produce or give in order to feel of value and worth. And so this creates this dynamic that they're never fully able to rest, even when part of them desperately needs that. Healing often begins with safety, not force. Anxious people are already trying hard enough. They don't need more pressure. It's counterproductive. Instead, it's about teaching our bodies that there's safety, not danger, in slowing down, in resting, in being compassionate with ourselves. And this can happen moment to moment, like I said, gradually and slowly, where we learn to slow down our pace, where we assert our boundaries, where we allow ourselves more space to be imperfect, where we no longer associate our value, our identity, in being productive and overly responsible. This literally is about teaching our bodies that stillness, presence, rest are no longer things that we need to earn.